Hi guys, and welcome to Hallelujah Place. My name is Bonnie. I wanted to come on here and do a really quick video about celebrating Hanukkah. So we have celebrated Hanukkah in our home since the kids were really little. It's just a great story of God's provision to his people and the Jewish people's faithfulness to God. And it's just one of those quick stories. It's not a holiday, it's just a way that you can celebrate God's faithfulness and the miracles that God performs and is still performing today. So we do celebrate Hanukkah in our home. So here are some of the books that we use and some of the products that we use to celebrate Hanukkah, just in case you're interested in incorporating that into your house. So here is what we got. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Hi, and welcome to a Hallelujah Place. I hope that your Christmas season is full of peace and joy, and that the holidays bring you much comfort and rest. Merry Christmas. Okay, so we are going to be lighting the menorah. It is the second day of Hanukkah, and hopefully we can get the candles in. Sometimes they don't want to fill up the space, do they, Zion?
They maybe just replace it with this.
Okay, try a different one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine if they're like that. And then, so one for yesterday and one for today. We didn't do one yesterday, so today's the second day of Hanukkah.
That should be fine.
All right, so I'm going to light the middle one, and then Zion is going to pick it up, and he is going to light. If it works. Let's try this again. Okay, so we're trying this again. We're going to... This is what happens when you get candles from places that are cheap. So we're going to do it this way instead. Did it light? Okay, be very careful. There we go. And we're going to do the other one. So it's the second night of Hanukkah. Very careful. All right, and it looks great. Whew! We did it. Okay, so there we go. So the menorah is lit, and we usually just get candles that we can find at the grocery store. Target has a good selection of candles, menorahs. Sometimes they're different colored. The kids really like the different colored ones. This menorah I actually ordered online. I think I got it through Amazon. So if you're interested in this design of the menorah, let me know and I will get the information for you. But it has the eight candles and the one in the middle, which you're supposed to light the rest of the candles with. But with our candles, it didn't quite work out that way. Okay, so the first book is actually a pamphlet, and it came with the menorah set, I believe. And it just gives you a basic guide of how you can celebrate Hanukkah. It tells you when it's usually celebrated in Israel on the 25th day of the Jewish month. It talks about the Hanukkah miracle and the story behind the oil and the lighting of menorah for the 8 days. And then it just talks about some basic traditions like lighting the menorah, spinning the dreidel, eating the fried latkes. And it tells you how to light the menorah the specific way from right to left. And then it tells you to recite the blessings, and it shows it to you in Hebrew, which my older son really loves the characters, so he's interested in that. And how to play dreidel. So we play dreidel, and we usually play dreidel with M&Ms instead of coins. So none means nothing. Gimel, you take all of it. Hey, half of it. And shen, you only put 2 in. So we usually do that with M&Ms. And it makes a really fun game for the kids. I think I got this set off of Amazon as well. And you just usually take them out. It has the characters on the front. And then we spin them. Of course, they spin much better on an actual table. And it's just a really quick game that the kids really enjoy. And then for the second book, which is the one that I primarily use, of course, there's lots of Hanukkah books. Now more than ever, you can find them on Amazon. But this one goes into specifics of what you can do each day. So on the first night, you just set up your menorah, you light it, and you recite the blessing. It has it in English, and it also has it in Hebrew, which we really, really like. So that is what you do on the first night. And you can also find the blessing in the menorah handbook that we have as well. And then you can also make your own menorah if you don't have one yet. So it does have a quick craft that you can do to make out of regular candles. And then on the second night, basically goes over the story of the Syrian king not allowing the Jews to worship in the temple, and then Judah and the Maccabees taking them over. Then you have the months of the year in Hebrew. And then you have the Hanukkah song. And my kids know these songs. We sing them almost every year. And then on the third night, you get to make latkes. And then it has a recipe. We've made latkes before. They are delicious. They are good to eat. And they're basically like fried potatoes and with ketchup. And there's lots of different versions of the recipes. You can look on Amazon, or not Amazon, but All Recipes. And they'll have one too. The fourth night, you hide the Yiddish money, the gelt, the chocolate candy. And you can put a quote with it or a saying with it. And you can make a little gelt holder. And so for the chocolates, we just usually buy them there. You can find them anywhere. Walmart, Target, your local grocery store. At least for us, for Kroger, we can find it. And then you can make a gelt holder if you want to. On the fifth night is when they play the dreidel. And then there's a dreidel song, which we also sing with the kids, and they still know. So we would sing it and play dreidel and play with M&Ms. And here's the way of making your own dreidel out of cardboard, which you've never done before. But it gives you the characters, Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shen, and how to draw them, how to write them, which we really like. And then here's more instructions on how to play the dreidel game. So that's one of the highlights, is the dreidel with the M&Ms that we choose. So on the sixth night, basically it's just a craft night. If you want to, you can do a picture frame with a Star of David on it. The seventh night, you can make a shield. There's also a song. The eighth night is the last night, and that's when you give presents, if you choose to give presents. And there's another Hanukkah concentration game that we've never used. But this book is really my go-to book by Judy Nair. This is the book that we usually use for celebrating Hanukkah. And I hope you guys have a great Hanukkah if you choose to celebrate, and Merry Christmas. Also, I wanted to add, blue lights are also fun, so you can add those to your Hanukkah decor. Thanks so much for watching, and Merry Christmas.